Hi everyone, my name is Sandra. Welcome to my channel. Today's video is all about my power sheets and my summer goals. So we're going to get right into it. It says today is the day. So this just kind of sets the next couple of months. It's a prerequisite for, July and August going into September. So this first page is having a fruitful summer. So setting traditions, and I had to think about this a little bit, and a lot of this stuff there are already things I do, but I wanted to write it down, have it concrete, and actually have goals towards it. So the first one is actually creating a monthly album, and this is something I started with my daughter Danny. So I did have a very large A4 plus size Dingbats notebook I ordered, and I decided to start creating like a scrapbooking monthly album. So in the past, I would go print out my photos at Walmart and just stick them in an album, but this way I can write descriptions underneath each of the pictures. And I just use my HP sprocket for that. And also, just how I would start that is to take more Polaroids, because I always seem to forget my Polaroid camera, and print pictures using my HP sprocket, and then scrapbooking in the journal. So the second tradition is camping in summer. So now this has always been kind of like a tradition. However, this summer is a bit different because we do have a new addition to the family. And the last couple of summers we haven't, because Chad works night shift. And he works a lot of Fridays and Saturdays, sometimes Saturdays, so it's hard to always pre-plan a camping trip, and he doesn't really take holidays. So this is something we're going to try to do this summer, especially because of COVID-19. It's nice to be able to get out in the wilderness and explore. The last tradition is plant a veggie garden. So again, I do this every year. This year I actually wasn't going to because of having my daughter. I figured I wouldn't have enough time, but I ended up doing it anyway. And Connor was so interested in the planting process, I let him plant his own little bean plant in a little cup. And so I think it's a good tradition for kids to watch things grow. I think it's very important. So this next page is kind of rating how my life is going so far, if that makes sense. So I'm just going to go through these. The first one is health. I'm feeling great currently. I'm drinking a lot of water, and I healed really, really quickly after the birth of my daughter. The only thing I have left to do is to book a dentist appointment, which I'm really dreading, and if you guys have watched my previous videos, you know why. So as for the rest of these goals, I'm just going to go through them a little bit more quickly. Okay, so I gave this one a rating of 9, and I'm saying yes to relaxing and no to stress. So as for friends, all I write here is friends are at 5, and the friends I have are good quality. What I'm saying yes to is meeting new people, and what I'm saying no to is being judgmental. Okay, for spouse and significant other, I gave this a 7 only because ever since the birth of our daughter, we just haven't had as much time to spend together, which is normal for everybody. I'm saying yes to chillin', and I'm saying no to being cranky. For family, I gave this an 8 or a 9 because we expanded our family. So, and also having to stay home and relax because of the virus kind of gave us a chance to bond. So I'm saying yes to starting game night because my son is getting a bit older now. And I'm saying no to not making the time. So basically excuses for not having that. And finances, we finally have a goal and a game plan in place. And I'm saying yes to having a takeout day and saying no to spending money overzealously, so for no reason. Spiritual and personal growth. As for personal growth, I gave it an 8. I said I'm finding new ways to find time to do the things I need to. I'm going to keep an open mind, but I'm saying no to being judged. So again, there's that judgmental factor in there. And for work, I'm feeling great because I gave this an 8. I'm getting back into the swing of things, feeling great about it. I'm filming tons of new videos, which is awesome. I'm saying yes to hard work and saying no to being unmotivated. And recreation, I'm giving it a 6 or a 7 because we really want to go swimming and we still can't. Tried to walk. It's hard to play in the backyard because Danny is still so young and her eyes can't adjust to the light. Saying yes to finding new ways to have fun and saying no to making excuses. So now moving on to the actual goals. Of course, these haven't really changed that much. So my first goal I always have as my mental health. So this is one of the most important things for me because if you don't take the time for yourself and to help yourself de-stress and relax, the rest of your life isn't going to be that productive. You're not going to be able to give your full energy and your time to your family or your kids. So for me, in order to relax, I love to journal. I need time to shower alone without kids in the bathroom. I also want to make more time for creative journaling and more time for art. And of course, I do read every day. I want to listen to more music. And when karaoke opens, I really want to go. And definitely more sleep. But that's something that is kind of, it might not happen with a child, with a newborn. The next one is physical health. So that just means taking my vitamins. Start taking vitamin D drops, which is important, getting lots of water, sleep, sun, and getting all my appointments booked. The third goal is for me, family. So spending time, which might include a family movie, game night, more communication, and also getting my son through the last little bit of school and spending more time on that. My fourth goal is cleaning the house and organizing. So this is always an ongoing task. It's something that never ends, but I do have new spreads in my July bullet journal set up, and I'll be kind of organizing it and kind of keeping track differently, but it'll still be an ongoing list of everything I want to get done around the house. Okay. The fifth goal is my new planning system. So July is really going to be a test month for me with my bullet journal. So I'm going to start changing a lot of things. And the things themselves aren't really going to be changing, so I'm just adding a lot of new things, kind of carrying them over from my happy planner. And basically the point of all that is to have 1 or 2 notebooks instead of like 5 or 6. So currently I have my goal planning system and my Cultivate What Matters Powersheets. I've got my happy planner, my Erin Condren. I've got my journal, which I keep track of my feelings, and then also my bullet journal. So goal 6 is basically, I called it holidays, but it's pretty much anything, going somewhere else, getting away from the city. So whether that's driving to Red Deer, going camping, or taking day trips, just a matter of budgeting for that and planning ahead. The 7th goal is going to be my channel and YouTube. This kind of getting back into everything after I had my baby. At first I was feeling super unmotivated, super tired, of course. And now I'm definitely increasing my video output. So I'm filming like mad. I'm increasing my activity, and I'm thinking of maybe moving my schedule back up to 4 videos a week, but I'm not quite sure yet. And I also need to find time to plan and edit. So I can't really do a set schedule because I do have my newborn. So we'll see how that goes. And the very last goal is to maintain my garden over summer. So I kind of have a water schedule. It's basically every second day based on the weather. So if it rains, I do not water. Fertilizing, for some plants, it's once a week, and others, it's going to be every second week. Also, I need to think about weeding and picking off the dead buds, harvesting all of the stuff when it eventually grows, and also planning for when we go away. So having someone to come over and water and take care of the garden. That's important because I don't want everything to die and my hard work to be in vain. So that is it for my goals. Here I am just taking these stickers so I can color code my goals. And then this I bring over onto my July to do my action items. I like to use these colors with my mileliners just to kind of keep track of what I'm doing and which goals I'm accomplishing tasks on. So that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please give it a big thumbs up if you did. Please subscribe if you're new here. And also don't forget to click that bell notification button so you won't miss a thing. We'll talk to you guys all very soon. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.